We have one speaker, Dr. Leah Owens.
Oh, there we go. I'm unmuted. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Dr.
Okay,
Owens.
thank you.
Good evening, Dr.
I
Owens.
do like my class. If I say good morning, you guys say good morning back. Plus, I gotta
Good
make sure
evening.
you can hear me.
Good evening, Dr.
Uh,
Owens.
Good evening.
good evening, board member Padilla. So, sorry, I just caught off guard by the resolution. I just want to thank the board for the resolution accommodation on Johnny's life. He was a very good friend of mine, and he organized me. ONEC, One Newark Education Coalition, was the first organizing organization that I was a member of 12, 13 years ago. So just echoing what everyone else has already said, he will be greatly missed. Um, so just thank you for the resolution and recognizing his life and legacy. I also just want to say thank you, and I'm gonna get it together, to the superintendent,
Take your time.
for thank you for calling for the district to go all virtual, just echoing some of the thoughts that were already said earlier. Putting the health and safety of the students and our staff first is what's most important until we really can get a better understanding of what's happening in our lives right now. So I want to say thank you for that as well. Um, so I have on a bunch of hats for my little few minutes of comments. Of course, I recognize it's not a two-way conversation. So if there's any questions that are posed, you could just take them as wonderings and use them as you see fit. Um, so first, just real quick, Miss Wilson, uh, just want a quick note that issue that you and I have been communicating about has stalled again. So I'm hoping to try get that taken care of, if not this week, very early next week. Um, so she knows what that's about. Uh, Also, I guess kind of related in her world, I hope that, with the fact that we're putting a pause on in-person learning, that we're taking a look forward in terms of our facilities and maybe take an opportunity to prioritize the things that need to be fixed, that need to be improved. So when our children return to the facilities and staff as well, we can start changing things that have been problems for decades. In particular, I'm also thinking about the water, and how, potentially the water may have become stagnant, sitting in these pipes for all these months, not being used. So I just hope that that's something that's being taken into consideration, or that we're utilizing bottled water as another option when we do return back to the buildings. Real quick, the rest of the things I have here that are most important. Definitely appreciate the P&I report being 3 hours long, so I know it wasn't me. So thank you, Mr. Leon, for and your team for the presentation last night, being on the Alliance for Newer Public Schools Facebook Live, answer all the questions. Whoever was running the Newark Board of Education was just, responding right away. Deputy Superintendent Johnson as well. So that was much appreciated. Um, I definitely look forward to reading some more details in these reports, which I'm really happy they're going to be on the website about the curriculum. But I guess I'll just say, I just want to impress upon everyone, and I'm sure most, if not all of you, are already thinking about this, but the Amistad in particular, right, is not just about a curriculum in terms of which grades or which periods or which classes African American history is taught, but we really need to be thinking about how we look at the district as a whole, particularly through a racial equity lens, right? How are we making sure that our educators are consider themselves either social justice educators or abolitionist teachers, whatever term you want to, umbrella you want to fit underneath, that it's important that we're approaching our children and our families that way, and that it's not just about a lesson plan and a test and a project, but actually the way that we conduct the entire district as a whole. Thank you for your time, and I was gonna open up and say everybody looks well. I was, like I said, caught off guard. I hope all your loved ones are well too. Thank you.
Thank you, Board Member.